Application Checklist is the latest Gitoqlok feature that lets you streamline your Qlik Sense experience and ensure the compliance of your app to the best practices. To enter the feature, you have to have Gitoqlok helper turned on. This feature is conveniently accessible in Chrome side panel. On the first screen, you can see the list of pre-deployment checklists that are visible to every Gitoqlok user. At the top of the checklists, you can find the default checklist by Gitoqlok, where our team has gathered some of the best practices and recommendations for Qlik developers to review before deploying an application. We have converged on data model and visual layer optimization recommendations, along with an option to hold a QZ Pro Performance checkup to include in our first checklist. Each section is filled up with a list of items that any user may check as completed. Once you're satisfied with the compliance of your app with the checklist components, you can publish it right here. Choose a space, give your app a name, enter the description, and check out Tags Manager notifications for publishing sheets. While the workflow of releasing application to production might be holistic across Qlik developers, there are still specifics within each team or company. You can create your custom checklist and share it within the Qlik community with ease. In this creation mode, you can enter your checklist components. Make sure to write up concise item names and neat descriptions. You can add more sections and items within sections. Drag and drop sections at your convenience. There is also an option to add a QZ Pro Performance checkup. If you add this option, your checklist users will be able to integrate QZ Pro into Gitoqlok and execute application performance checkup. Once you click Save, your custom checklist saves locally. This action makes your custom checklist visible to you only. And when you're ready to share the checklist with Gitoqlok users, click on Share in this very edit mode. Now your custom checklist is visible to every Gitoqlok user. Another ability you have is to edit existing checklist. For this, you can open a published checklist or your private one, enter the edit mode, and make your changes. Please note that if you edit default checklist by Gitoqlok and you publish it to the community, it will be published as a copy authoring you. Try out the application checklist now and let us know if you like it.